Rest in peace, Jalen Quinones, an 18-year-old girl who was shot and killed by her baby father's brother. Her and her 17-year-old friend was shot in Prince George County. So now what we doing? We shooting girls. So it's bad enough we killing babies. We killing girls now. We shooting girls. This is what they rep. This is what the homies is let going down over there. This is what the homies is letting go down in the world. That girl ain't deserve that. And I know why that happened. I know why it happened, because you didn't want the baby. You didn't want the baby with her. Right? That's what it was. You didn't want the baby with her, so, and she wouldn't get rid of the baby. So that's the action that you have your brother do. You put your brother and your life in danger. You dudes are weirdos. And if nobody gonna tell you, Queenzflip gonna tell you, that's weird, homie. Let's talk about the truth. Like, even if you didn't want the baby, when you was laid up with Jalen, did you feel that way? When you was telling her how you feel or sliding with her, did you feel that way? When you went in her raw, did you feel that way? This is a typical problem in our community where we try to play the women or disrespect the women or look down on the women, the same women that at nighttime things change once they come in the bedroom. At nighttime, we're telling them all the sweet nothing, but in the daytime, we don't want to be near them. So you had your brother shoot and kill your baby mother, now your life has changed. Your life changed. Michael Johnson, Maliek, life changed for shooting her. Maliek Johnson and Bianca, life is going to change now for helping you guys in the hotel and letting you guys hide out in her home. And the problem of the matter is this. Where the homies at? Where the big homies in D.C. or Prince George County? Or I know a lot of official dudes out there. Don't get it twisted. It's not the question. I know a lot of official dudes in D.C. But I want to use my platform to ask them to speak out against this, because we can't have our little homies shooting and killing girls because they don't want the baby no more. We know it. It's a typical case. Open, close, shut. Boom. We've seen it all day, but it don't go down like that no more. No one deserves to lose their life because of the decision that they made. And yeah, you might have suffered from that decision later on, but I feel that you could have dealt with it. I feel there's a proper protocol or way to go instead of destroying your life and your brother's life. Now, what about your parents? What about her parents? Or what about your parents? And in my opinion, the father's not in the home. Typical single mom, my opinion, raising boys and not understanding or teaching them how to treat a woman. Won't you watch your mom get violated? You watch your mom struggle and the man wasn't there. Was your pops on drugs? Was he in jail? Was he even around? How can we guide or have our youth shooting females? Shot a girl, killed her. So where the homies at in D.C. that's going to talk about this? Why Queenzflip is, where the homies at in D.C., the official dudes out there that I know, that stand on honor, that's going to, this cannot go down. And they all on camera. Or the girls walk past, Jalen and her friend walked past, and 15 seconds later came back, and then after when they left, it was, so what you put, yo, get out the car and do this. Come on, man. Two brothers is going down, a mother's losing their son, and another mother is losing her daughter. All because we don't have things in our hood or in our communities that able to have the youth communicate with one another. We need programs and OGs and different things in place that can help, because obviously a guy don't want to be a father or leave his kid out there without being there in their life. We need to put together programs to help mothers or single mothers with children. We need to put together programs to help the young men that don't want to be there for their children, to show them that's not the way. Each one teach one. If they knew better, they'd do better. But now it's a new fad going around where killing babies and killing girls is the new wave. Well, miss me with that. grave. Should be ashamed of yourselves. And each friend that co-signed that should be ashamed of themselves. Because there's a way to go about it. Why not talk to her? Yo, you shouldn't. It's her choice. It's her body. We see this. This is a typical thing. But because why would a brother shoot his brother's baby mother unless he was... we know how it go. We know how it go. So now more youth is down, and now we got a beautiful girl, Miss Jalen. She lost her life. Is anybody going to speak up against this? Are the OGs going to come together and talk up and condemn and ridicule these young men that took a woman's life? No matter what she did, no matter how she moved, she ain't deserved that. She ain't deserved that. How are things going to change moving forward? What do you think we should do moving forward? I want to hear your opinions and your comments. It's so crazy that growing up, I never thought that I'd see society turn like this. Don't get it twisted, man. Anytime a boy or a guy didn't want a baby, he'll get a female jump. Let's tell the truth. He'll get a female hit by a car. He'll get a female washed up where she look. We've seen it before. We know what happened. And not 9 times, but sometimes he'll get a woman, but that doesn't make it right. You hear the stories, but to see it and witness it, it don't make it right. And when you watch what's going on in the world today and people coming together, standing up, we got to realize that we got to stop contributing to black genocide. We got to stop contributing to killing each other. It doesn't make it right. So now we got 3 people down and 1 person dead and another person injured. All because of what? Hopefully the big homies come together and talk about these little dumb, because that's what they are. They dumb. No matter how y'all say it was dumb. And I do understand the anger in the community. And I wish somebody would have schooled them or talked to them before they did this heinous act and senseless killing. All because a brother don't want a baby. We know what it is. We can see it from a mile away. But now your life is down the drain. I hope everybody learns a lesson from this. Think about it.